Hello, and welcome to episode 172 of Movies and Us. I'm TJ.
And I'm TJ.
And this is the review show that reviews genre movies from the beginning, sometimes. I almost forgot the intro there because I haven't done it in a few weeks.
It has been a while.
Anyway, today we are covering the 2019 animated release of Batman Hush.
Hush. And I'm Marcus. Just move that in the edit, Marcus.
This is the 37th overall animated film that we've watched.
Feels like it.
It is the 13th installment of this particular universe that we're in.
Feels like it.
This movie was directed by Justin Copeland, screenplay by Ernie Altbacker, produced by Amy McKenna, starring Jason O'Mara, Jennifer Morrison, Stuart Allen. Sorry, it's not you, this name.
Where you at?
Sachi Alessio?
Sachi Alessio.
Right?
Sachi Alessio. Yeah. Okay. Alessio. They played Lady Shiva.
Yeah. Jeffrey Arend, Chris Cox, James Garrett, and Adam Gifford, Peyton R. List. What?
Peyton List is an American actress known for Mad Men. That's from Peyton R. Two different people.
Okay, interesting.
What are the odds?
I wonder if they're related in any way.
You can't be. You can't have the same name and the same last name, right? There's this actress born. It's funny because on the IMDb, Peyton List, actress born 1986, and Peyton List, actress born 1998. So you got two different people.
Yeah, I mean, obviously they're two different people, but I'm just wondering if they have any relation at all.
I doubt it.
Anyway, Sean Moore, Jerry O'Connell, Rebecca Romaine. Really? Okay. Jason Speziak, Maury Sterling, Tara Strong, Bruce Thomas, Hayden Walsh, Vanessa Williams, and Rainn Wilson. This movie's an hour 22, right?
Peyton List shares the same name with fellow actress Peyton List, born 1998. The younger List was interviewed by Access Hollywood, saying she uses Peyton R. List to avoid confusion. Using our Union SAG-AFTRA's policy prohibits actors with the same name. However, this instance of identical professional names went unnoticed. That's what I was thinking, because they don't let people have the same name. That's why a lot of people use different names, fake names. Yeah, so that's why I was reading that, because that shouldn't have happened. So I guess it just went under the radar. That's fascinating. They appeared in the same scene. They appeared in the same scene when older List starred on As the World Turns as Lucy Montgomery. Years later, the younger List cited confusion when they stayed at the same hotel. They received daily call sheets and voicemails for each other. IndieWire noted the confusion appeared on the website Wikipedia, where both actresses' articles stated out with exactly the same introduction text of Peyton List. Both actors provide voice performances in Batman Hush 2019. Fascinating. I guess Hollywood is a small place, but just for them to run into the same hotel and shit like that, very fascinating to me.
It's interesting.
Yeah.
I think it's the first time we ever came across anything like that.
Yeah, because it just doesn't that they're not allowed to do that by union rules. So that happens. Huh?
It's a stupid rule.
No, because it matters when it comes to filming, and usually the voicemails happen. It makes less confusion.
I understand, but that's
if there's TJ1, TJ2, shit, which TJ is it? Hey, TJ2, so TJ1 was here first. You gotta put another fake last name, fake middle name, something.
Yeah, I get it, but it's still stupid.
Yeah, no, that happens. It's very common, but I've never seen that happen. That's so fascinating. Huh. What were you talking about? I'm sorry.
I said this movie's an hour 22, correct?
Probably. I slept. I'll put it up for you. I was comfortable in my bed watching it. 20 minutes in, took a good nap. Woke up 20 minutes later. I was like, I woke up sometime later. And I was like, I'm not getting up to check how far I'm into it. 20 minutes passed. I was like, I'm not going back to watch any of that shit again. So, no. Yeah, it's an hour 22.
Okay.
An hour for me. I was so rejuvenated after that sleep. I was like, I needed that. What's going on in this movie? I don't care.
All right. No,
I'll say this. The most interesting about this movie so far is learning that there's two Peyton Lists in Hollywood.
Okay. I'll do the behind the scenes real quick. Obviously, it's an animated movie, so there's not much for behind the scenes. The only one that is... Oh, that's confusing. One of the Peyton Lists, I don't know which one it is.
That's why someone has to have a fake name, TJ.
Anyway, one of the Peyton Lists was actually Poison Ivy in the TV show Gotham.
Okay.
And they reprised their role here as Poison Ivy.
That's pretty cool. So Poison Ivy was played by Peyton. Excuse me. What's her real name? It's just Poison Ivy, I guess. Pamela Isley. It's older Peyton List.
Okay.
1988 Peyton List, whatever it was. 1986 Peyton List.
This movie...
That's really fascinating to me. I wish there was more trivia to that. Like, that's trivia I want to know about.
This movie has an 83% on Rotten Tomatoes.
And like, they're both like, what the younger one dyes her hair blonde. It looks like, at least in the picture, but like they both look fairly similar. Just white girls, brown hair.
That's
I guess the older one has a stronger jawline. Okay, they don't look similar, but like they could be related if you didn't know, right?
I don't know. I look at them both. They look completely different to me. Yeah, this movie's.
You know what's even crazier? The younger one has a twin brother.
Is this going to be the Peyton List podcast?
No.
Anyway, this movie has an 83% on Rotten Tomatoes, and it made $3,581,562 in domestic Blu-ray sales, which brings us to you.
Box office. The younger one was on Disney. Just a child actress, looks like. Oh, this appeared in feature films in 2010. Was cast alongside Robert Pattinson's future Batman. And Remember Me. Oh, man, that's the 9/11 one, I think. Okay. She was in Spider-Man 2, TJ. She played a little girl playing on streets. Somebody seen Peyton our list before?
Sure.
That's all I got. Okay, what are we doing?
Box office.
Okay. This movie made how much, TJ?
I already said it. $3,581,562 in Blu-ray sale.
Too much money. So we've done this box office before. I remember the first place was Avengers, won box office by $2.7 billion. But we're doing 70 through 60. We did 70 before Detective Conan, the first of Blue Sapphire, with $115 million. So we're not going to talk about that. But let's do the next one. At number 69, for $117 million, a movie called P, Storm. P as in Paul, space, Storm.
I have no idea.
Oh, I got to pull up IMDb and look this shit up again. It's been a minute since I've done it this way. Okay, so P, Storm. Any idea? You no idea?
Is it a storm of peas? I don't know.
It's an action crime. The original title, P, Fung Bao.
I knew it was foreign. I just knew it. I don't know.
Oh, looks interesting. It's an hour 36 action crime movie. Very bare bones. If you just guess a basic bare bones action crime, you might guess it.
What do you mean, basic? You just said it.
What do you mean?
You just said basic crime, action crime thing.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll say, yeah. William Luck goes undercover as a prisoner to investigate correctional officers who are receiving bribes.
Yeah, it's stock standard, sure.
Yeah, looks average. Looks good. Looks clean. Kind of want to see it. I'm not gonna
probably already on your list.
It's not. The next one probably is definitely not on my list. Jesus, go look and guess on this one. At number 68, Wonder Park with $119.5 million. Wonder Park.
I feel like it's like a Disney movie.
Okay, well you got that kind of right. It is animated cartoon movie, so it is child friendly. It's PG.
Is it like One Park?
Looks fun actually.
Is it about a world that's like a carnival or something? I don't know.
Sure. The imagination of a wildly creative girl comes alive in an amusement park.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, looks cute. It's got animals in it. Just cartoons, obviously, why not? Looks fun. Where are we at? Number 67 for $119.9 million of Extreme Job.
Extreme Job.
Let me see if there's an original title of this. Extreme Job. Yeah, original title. That's a word. Hold on, let me copy and paste that for you. That's the original title. Gyuk Hanji Yob.
I'm usually pretty good at spotting languages, but that looks like gobbledygook.
It does, doesn't it?
Yeah,
this is Korea. Seoul, South Korea.
Extreme Job. I'm assuming it's about a person with an extreme job.
Sure. A police undercover operation takes a delicious, unexpected turn. It's a slapstick comedy crime movie.
Oh, okay.
And guess what? I'm adding it to my list because it looks interesting.
Of course you are.
It looks like, you've seen Shaun of the Dead, right?
Yes.
It looks like the trailer's playing as I'm talking about it. It kind of has that kind of editing to it, and looks like they're trying to mimic Edgar Wright style-esque to it. Here's an easy one for you. $120 million, number 66. Dora and the Lost City of Gold.
So I'm assuming it's Dora the Explorer.
Yeah, the live-action movie.
You kind of gave it away by saying Explorer. I might not have got it if you didn't say the Explorer.
I didn't mean to. I was so used to saying Dora the Explorer. But yeah, the live-action movie.
If you would have just told me Dora and the Golden Thing, I might have not gotten it.
God damn it. Son of a bitch. I got too excited. I was so happy to talk about this. Because it looks, when the first trailer came out, it looked so good and interesting. And then I just forgot it existed. And then recently, clips of it started popping up on YouTube and stuff. And it just looks funny. Because it looks like genuine, like, we know what we're making. We know this is a dumb kid's live action adaptation of a cartoon.
Oh, it's a live action?
Yes.
Oh.
And the guy from Ant-Man who plays his friend Carl, I think his name's Carlos,
Yeah.
generic Mexican name.
Yeah.
He's the dad in it, and he just looks like he's funny in it. And I don't know, it looks interesting. I don't know what to tell you. It's just it's only an hour 42.
Well, then watch it.
I might make us watch it.
Well, we do have picks coming up.
Yeah, so be aware, TJ. I might make us watch some shitty kids movie.
I'm still not over Mandy, so
You never have been. Even though you have picked the worst film we've watched, you still don't stop talking about Mandy.
I don't think that's the worst film we've ever watched.
I don't think it. I know it's the worst film we ever watched. Attack of the Killer Tomatoes. And number 65 of $122.8 million, a movie called Zombieland Double Tap.
It's that Zombieland series movie, right? It's a sequel to the first one?
Yep.
I think I've seen that movie.
I didn't. I didn't care for the first one.
No, I think I've seen the first one.
Oh, okay.
I definitely didn't see the sequel.
No. People love the first one a lot. And I love zombies. I went through a big zombie phase when that shit was peak. That was tailor made for me. It's that zombie shit. And my God, I hate Zombieland. I don't like Jesse Eisenberg. I say his dumb name. The movie was just so not for me. What'd you think of it? The OG Zombieland.
I remember two scenes from it.
What?
To be honest with you, the fat kid running across the football field.
Okay, so opening.
And Bill Maher playing Bill Maher. Or not Bill Maher, Bill Murray playing Bill Murray. That's it. That's all I remember.
Yeah, the movie's fine. I get it why people like it. It just wasn't for me.
Just like stupid zombie comedy.
Yeah, I hated it. I was like, this is what people like? Okay. Let me go watch Dawn of the Dead remake again. It's good. At number 64, Looking Up, $122.9 million.
This is the horror movie, right?
Looking Up?
Wait, no. It's either the documentary one or the other one. The horror movie one.
What horror movie one?
The one that does Get Out and stuff.
Oh, no.
Because we just talked about something about this Looking Up.
No, we didn't.
Yeah, last week.
No, we didn't. Trust me. We did not talk
about this. The one that then it's...
Looking Up was, I think you're probably talking about Us, Get Out.
Isn't this a documentary about climate change or whatever? Like the mockumentary or something?
Oh, you're thinking of Don't Look Up.
Oh, okay.
Whatever how it's called. That's what
I'm looking up.
Different.
Never mind. I don't know what this one is then. We literally talked about it last week, though.
Okay. Original title. Yin He Bu Zi Ban. It's Chinese film. It's a drama, if that helps.
What's it called? Looking Up.
Look it up.
I have no aliens.
Be more grounded about that. When you think of aliens, what do you think of in a more grounded way?
Immigrants?
No. No. You're on the right track of aliens.
Grounded aliens?
Yes. Like aliens also happen to be with what? Bad at this right now.
They happen to also be migrants. What are you talking about?
When you think of alien movies, like
right,
E.T. and shit, what else do you think of?
No idea.
When his space shuttle flight has an accident, an astronaut remembers the lessons his father taught him growing up.
Oh, so it's about astronauts.
Yes.
I would have never got that based off of that clue.
I know. Looks interesting. It looks fine. I'm not going to add to my list. I'll probably cry. At number 63 with $123.2 million, The Curse of La Llorona.
It's about The Curse of La Llorona.
Yep. You know what that is or no?
No idea.
Really? Uncultured much? Take a guess.
La Llorona, huh?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Egyptian mummies.
Nope. It's like I think it's a Mexican folklore, like boogeyman shit. Ignoring the eerie warning of a troubled mother suspected of child endangerment, a social worker and her own small kids are soon drawn into a frightening supernatural realm. Yeah, it's like a lady who I think kidnaps kids or something. I'm not Hispanic, so I don't know.
How am I supposed to know what that is?
Because you know Japanese shit, so you should know.
I watch anime.
Okay, you should. Mexico's our neighbors down south. You should know what they are about. And number 62 of $123.4 million, a movie called Last Christmas.
Last Christmas?
Yes.
Someone's Last Christmas.
Yeah, it stars the chick who played Daenerys, Emilia Clarke.
Not a fan.
Neither am I. People love her. I was like,
I know.
I don't get it. I wish I was a basic guy, man. Get pissed off. Like, guys are so stupid and simple. Like, that's what you guys need, huh? Damn. Dumbass idiots. Kate is a young woman subscribed to bad decisions. Working as an elf in a year-round Christmas store is not good for the wannabe singer. However, However, she meets Tom there. Oh, she meets Tom there. Okay. Her life takes a new turn that seems too good to be true. Christmas movie, Hallmark-esque movie. That was in theaters, I believe.
I think the movie would be better if she was an actual elf in Santa's workshop and having like issues and dealing with like a real life drama.
Yes.
In Santa's workshop.
No, I believe there is a true twist in this. Let me spoil it for you.
Yeah, go ahead. I'll never watch.
Same. I think from what someone told me, the guy she comes across ends up being dead the whole time. He's just a ghost or some shit. I think that was the twist. I don't recall.
Oh.
So I was like, oh, okay. If I cared about the movie, I would go see it and see if be curious about that. But that doesn't do anything for me. But yeah.
No.
So Last Christmas, like it was his last Christmas.
Mine was more interested in if she was an actual elf in Santa's workshop.
I'd watch. We should write that. At number 62, at 61, The Upside of $125 million. The Upside. Pretty sure it's a remake of a thing.
It's about bad things happening and looking on the upside.
For the most part, it's comedy drama with Kevin Hart and Bryan Cranston and other people, Nicole Kidman and other people. I can't say their names. Yeah, it's a comedy drama, like I said, a comedic look at the relationship between a wealthy man with quadriplegia. Huh? Is that the medical term for that? Quadriplegia.
Yeah.
I thought it was just, I've never thought about that. So it's quadriplegic. I feel like that could be sensitive then, right? Like, you can't call me that.
Why medical term?
Quadriplegia is the medical term, but someone who's quadriplegic, I feel like, it's like saying someone's retarded or something.
You have quadriplegia, but you are quadriplegic.
Yes. You have retardation, but you are retarded.
Yes.
You can't say those words. Because then that means, like, hey, you have this, now you have.
That's because those words have been stigmatized.
Of course.
Over the last
That's why they changed
years.
it to like more precise.
The word quadriplegic is nowhere near stigmatized, mostly because people don't know how to say it.
That I'm having a hard time saying it, but also it's just like I feel like people who are quadriplegic are usually about a lot of jokes too sometimes. Like,
but then no, they don't use the word quadriplegic in the joke because it's such a
true. It's a big word. So it's like, oh, you're a vegetable. You're hate like.
Yeah, it's such a medical term that no one uses those in the thing. It's because it doesn't sound right if you try to use it in a joke.
Yeah, fair. This is me being sensitive again. I can immediately look at the relationship between a wealthy man with quadriplegia and an unemployed man.
It's like using melanoma.
Yeah, it's like, why are you making it too real, man?
Yeah.
With a criminal record who's hired to help him. So yeah, it's just different sides of tracks who work together to make this.
The most unbelievable thing about that movie is that it's a comedy movie with Kevin Hart.
Oh, got him. People are like not liking him as much anymore, but like, he's not.
I never thought he was funny, but whatever.
I thought his stand-up in his not early, but when he starts becoming big was funny, but his shtick of being loud and small got old really quickly. Like, yep, that's who you are. And last but not least, we have Midway with number 60 for $127.3 million. Midway. So you can correct that one, TJ.
It's either about a town named Midway or it's about highways.
Really?
No.
Midway. M-I-D-W-A way.
Or someone taking the middle way. I don't know.
Really?
What?
Really?
Really? I don't know what you're talking about.
You should know this. You're like history and shit. Midway. That's there. Look, right there. Midway.
I don't know all history of all time.
Okay. It's the story of the Battle of Midway, told by the leaders and the sailors who fought it.
I'm not familiar with the Battle of Midway.
Huh. I think it's World War II. One. I don't know. It's one of the World Wars.
Do you know how many battles were in fucking World War II?
Yeah, but it's like everyone knows Midway. I don't know which one it is, but I think it's World War II. It looks like this area, this big boats that carry planes in the trailer. What are they called?
What is what called?
Boats that carry planes.
Tugboats.
Nope.
Oh, I know. Aircraft carriers.
Yeah, there's aircraft carrier. It looks like it's after the bombing of Pearl Harbor. Oh, Roland Emmerich made this. Oh, add it to my list, Marcus.
You can't just say Midway as if I'm supposed to expect. If it said maybe the battle.
Oh, because you got that one time I said something that was like a one-word movie. It was like, oh, it's World War II. I'm like, how'd you get that? It was like something about Churchill or some shit. I don't fucking remember. That's Netflix.
I'm not like a history master or anything, though.
I know. It's just Midway is like, everyone knows Midway, the word at least.
Yeah, but Marcus, you also have to realize I don't know the basic thing everyone else knows.
Yeah, you're autistic, I know.
I know obscure things, whereas the most common things I just don't know.
Like, now that there's two Peyton lists.
Yeah, I know. There are two Peyton lists. Ooh, that information's gonna,
skyrocket you forward, right?
Yeah.
Start I think that's a fun fact. Like, wow, the SAG is up somewhere. I mean,
It was interesting for the first 5 minutes.
I am still dumbfounded by that. Like, don't know why I'm dumbfounded by that, but like, wow, that one was pretty too. It looks like an actress. I like actresses like that. That's the box office, by the way. TJ, back to you.
Well, that's everything behind the scenes anyway.
Okay, this could be a short review.
We can dive into the movie itself.
It's generic. Go watch if you like this kind of shit. Done.
I will say,
it's boring.
Regardless of how you feel about the story itself, it is a pretty accurate adaptation of the storyline.
That's why I don't read comic books with superheroes. I read stuff that's not superhero oriented.
I mean, they did change a few things, some of them weird, but not much really. For some reason they changed how Bane was in the beginning.
Yeah.
In the comics it was Killer Croc. I don't know why they switched the villains.
Make it more grounded. I have no idea why they would switch them. You like that?
That made no sense. Switch the Crocodile Man for the muscle-bound Luchador Man.
Oh, no, that's more realistic, though. One of those things actually exists in this world.
He's being controlled by Plant Lady.
Okay. I didn't say it's completely grounded.
No, I don't think that was the reason for it.
Oh, man. Yeah, I have no idea.
I don't know. Maybe they just didn't want to draw a Croc.
I guess.
The other interesting twist, and I'm not sure why they went this route, but you know how the doctor in this Bruce Wayne's friend Thomas Elliot dies?
Wait, who? What? Yeah, that's where I woke up at. Like, oh, this guy's dead. Okay, don't care.
Yeah.
They were fighting the Joker. Like, oh, okay.
Well, yeah. Well, originally...
Look, I'm not going back. Yeah. Originally,
he doesn't die.
Oh, it's for shock value, TJ. It's for people who read the books and stuff.
Well, not only does he not die, he's actually Hush.
Yeah, they had to make the twist different from the thing.
In the actual comic storyline, Thomas Elliot is Hush. He is like known as the villain in that. But the Riddler was behind everything.
Yeah.
Like he put together the whole grand plan like it is in this, but they made him Hush instead of Thomas Elliot, which I thought was weird. And I get why they did it too, because the Hush storyline was like 19 comics. It was this giant mystery for like 4 months.
You could tell if it should have been that way. This movie was just too cramped and quick.
Yeah, they did push a lot of it into it. They did a decent job with the story plot points for what the time they had, though. But they also dropped things. Like there was hints that at the time Jason Todd, who was the second Robin, had been dead for like 30 years, and they were hitting that it was him, but it never was.
My problem with a story like this, and condense it to a movie like this, it just turns into the generic, here's all the characters about Batman's history. Here's Superman for some reason. Here's characters, and they could be they're going with them. I was like, I don't care, movie. You just show me characters. Like, now if it's over a span of, like you said, 4 months, however long, I'm just actually reading comics with panel for panel. Okay, who could it be? I'm curious now, and I'm invested. But this is like, okay, you're showing me Bane. You're showing me Ivy. Okay, they all got brain control. I don't care.
Right. This suffers from being put into a movie form.
Yes. Like, even as a show, this would need to be like a very long show, like a 20-episode show. Because if you're not doing it that way, you can't do this, because it's like, okay.
Right. Because, there was a lot of build-up in the comic, like, who is the guy in the raps and stuff like that. He didn't have dialogue as much as he was in this one.
And for me, I was like, I didn't care. It's just some kind of rap. If it's someone I know, it's someone I know. If it's not, it's not. I've seen so many of these movies. It's like, I don't care.
I mean, like, it definitely suffers from that. But like I said, overall, they did a pretty good job for what they had. It's actually kind of longer than the normal animated movies we got, too.
Yeah, I was like, I don't. That's why I was like, I just don't give a shit.
So for what they had and what they did, I think they did a pretty good job with it. It's just, I think it probably should have been like they did with The Dark Knight, a part 2.
No. I think my problem with this is, like, we're just doing it in this format for how many episodes into this now? A lot of episodes, 170 episodes in. Oh. So it's like, I've seen this movie so many times already. It's like, I just don't care who the villain is. Especially when you show me all the other villains we have in the Rogues Gallery, and they fight them and they beat them so easily. Like, okay, you beat Bane easily. You can easily figure out who this mask guy is. You beat down the Joker, and okay, cool, whatever. I don't care who the mask guy is. It's like, oh, he killed someone. I didn't care. You just introduced this one movie. Don't give a shit. Like, why do I care? I just don't. Like, they killed the guy who was clearly supposed to be the guy. Like, oh, okay, he's clearly the bad guy. Oh, they killed him. So, okay, now my interest should be there. I was like, okay, don't care. Just met the dude. He's Batman's friend. Don't care. Oh, here's Catwoman doing Catwoman shit. Don't care. I've seen this 1,000 times already before. So if it wasn't for this format we're doing, if it's like, I'd be kind of like, oh, this is a cool movie, but did it matter who the person was at the end? It's like, oh, it doesn't matter.
No, I get where you're coming from. At the same time, it's like even if you don't review these movies, it's like, yeah, okay, this guy, this is Bruce Wayne's friend, who cares, and stuff like that. This is definitely a storyline for comic books.
Yeah.
Like because like the comics never end, so you're still building off of the past 10, 15, 20 years of comic books here, and each story is building up, and the mystery here, and here.
Exactly. And like if the Riddler, who's the Hush at the end, knows Batman is Bruce Wayne, yada yada yada, they could have like teased that early in the beginning, like, hey, I know you're a Batman, and I'm going to tell you people who you are by leaving clues around and shit like that. Make it in the game, and like let people like I don't know, do something with it other than what they do with this, and so it gives me more motivation to figure out, oh, who knows who he is? Is there distrust in the Bat family now? Is he? Like I want to see Batman win this kind of because like this is just a generic. It's just generically boring. I was like, okay, I have no interest in this.
I liked them. I did like the movie, but like I knew what the story arc was, and I knew the history behind everything too.
Fair.
So like to me, it was just a decent adaptation of a storyline everybody likes.
That's fair.
So, but I guess if you're coming into it like without any of that, it is kind of hard to like, okay,
Yeah, it's like who's this? It's not for me. Again,
Right.
if this wasn't the 170th one I've seen, I'd probably be like, oh, this wasn't bad. I just did not give a shit about this movie.
Thinking about that, this movie is definitely for Batman fans.
Yes, and there's this point like, okay, I woke up half after. I didn't know there was any Batman or Superman shit in it until like there's a point in where Batman says this goes from the lowest crime of so and so to the high of Superman. Superman's in this, I guess. Got to the end of it. Superman's arc didn't bother at all in this movie, so I went back to like, was he in this? Like, oh, I guess he is in it. So I was like, did he add anything to the story? No. So I was like, what? Who's this movie? This is for fans, I guess.
Well, it was to build the mystery because they were chasing Poison Ivy, and Poison Ivy went to Metropolis and actually took control of Superman.
That's cool.
And
I missed it. That didn't affect the story for me, so I was like, okay.
Yeah, because it was just the next step of the mystery in there. It's like you missed kind of a middle part of the mystery. It didn't affect the story overall because it's just a minor part in one part of the first part of the mystery. You know what I'm saying?
I get that, but like it's like it feels like we should add Superman to this. That's what it felt like. It was like, okay.
No, I mean, it was in the comics, so...
Yeah, it felt like we should add Superman to the story because it's a universe, guys. Like, okay, sure.
But, like, yeah, you actually missed a pretty good part if you missed the whole Superman part.
Yeah, I didn't know anything about Superman until he said something.
Ivy actually controls Superman, and Superman attacks Batman. He tells him to attack Batman and Catwoman, and he's about to kill her. The only way they manage to break him free is Catwoman throws Lois Lane from the Daily Planet off the roof, and that breaks his free, and he goes and saves Lois.
I like that, but like at the same time, okay, he's gonna fight like I've seen him fight before. I doubt Superman's gonna rip Batman in half. So okay, not to be a cynic, but it's like it's just a typical superhero shit. Like whatever, just get to the point. Let's get to the end of this conflict and get to the next one in this movie. Come on, movie. I was like, I don't care. I like how she resolved it by throwing Lois Lane. Okay, that's clever. That's going to break his... Cool, whatever. Catwoman and Batman shit, I did not care about because I've seen it. I don't like the Catwoman-Batman relationship ever in these movies. They have once been like entertaining to me. Like, I don't care.
I think this is the first time that he like reveals himself to her and stuff like that.
I didn't care.
Like, this is like the big moment of the big turn of their relationship.
I'm sorry, let me lie. The only time I liked it was the Keaton one. Oh. It was Keaton, right? Or was it? Keaton.
Yeah. It's Michael Keaton and Batman Returns.
How they dealt with that, like their dance together, and then like that was good. But the other Catwoman and Batman shit in these movies, I just never find interesting. Like the idea of it should be like, okay, cool.
I mean, okay. I don't get why, but
it doesn't work for me. It's just with the idea of Batman and Catwoman together on and on. It's just something about it just doesn't rub me right. And not even like I'm sensitive about it, it's just not like I couldn't care. Like, oh, we shouldn't be together because you're on the other side of the belief and ideology. I'm on this side. Like,
well, that was kind of the whole point of this story, that they got past all that.
I know, but they kind of don't at the end. It's like, what else waste my fucking time?
Yeah, they do always.
Maybe because it always ends that way. They never end happily together, or I impregnated her and I gotta stay with her. It's never like that. It's like, I guess we gotta be different. Bygones be bygones. We'd be buddies, I guess. That's how it always ends, it feels like. It's like, okay, Batman needs therapy. Shocker. So is Catwoman. Shocker. Like, that's the point of this, I guess? He still has trust issues and paranoid, and she's still a conniving lady.
Well,
okay.
It's more along the lines that he will never choose her over the job.
Yeah, that's who he is.
Yeah.
We all know this.
But I
If,
mean,
if again, this is your first time watching it, kudos. You're going to be like, oh, that's deep. But like, it's like, okay, how many times have I watched Batman and Catwoman do this?
but it's kind of your typical, obsessive relationship.
Ugh, it's awful. I'd rather see Poison Ivy and Harley. I'd rather see Harley and Joker. I'd rather see Batman and the Raja al Ghul lady.
Talia.
Yes, I'd rather see any of those other relationships go on besides Batman and Catwoman. I think those two are the worst coupling ever. They drive me crazy every time I see it. I was like, this is going to end so badly and not fun for me. All the other ones, great. Let's do that shit. We get Damian Wayne out. That's cool. Let's do that. I like this.
You never brought this up before. It's kind of interesting.
It's just because I always want to give it a chance. People like it. I guess because they always tackle it. And it's just every time I see it, it's like I don't care.
Yeah, people really do like the Selena Kyle stuff.
And maybe I just don't care about Selena Kyle. I wish I could care about Selena Kyle. It's every time I see her on screen, like we're doing this shit again, And it's always the same shit. So maybe like people don't know how to write well enough, like how they don't know how to write Superman. But every time I see Selena Kyle, it's like, okay, we're gonna do the same shit we always do with her. Nothing fun and interesting. That's why in the new Batman movie or the newest one about like a season, I was like, okay, it's gonna be Selena Kyle doing Selena Kyle shit. Nothing new. I was like, what's like? I just don't give a shit. Of all the rogues in his gallery and all the people who are on the fence, we choose her. I was like, okay, sure.
Because she's
grounded. She's a real person. They can do things. I get it. It's just she's boring as shit.
Huh.
She's so boring to me. And I think it's because they try to make her edgy and make her or make her too deep and layered like him, but it just doesn't work. I'm a thief, but also I have morals and I don't thief sometimes. And I kind of like Batman and / Bruce Wayne. Like it's like there's just something that's not there for me with her. And it's just, I don't know. I think it's because they try too much with her and they don't know how to handle her. I don't know. And maybe because I just always know it doesn't end well with her. It's like she's always going to be not what he wants. It's like, why am I wasting my time with this? I'm never rooting for them to be together because they can't be together. Even when they can be together, they really can't and shouldn't be together because it's just two different people. If she sacrifices herself to be with him and to be like him, though she's just her character's like not that is character growth, I guess, probably, but it's like you're not the character I want you to be anymore. So I don't know. I just hate seeing Selena Kyle on screen. It's like I don't waste my time. It's wasting my time. He can never not be Batman, so he can't never sacrifice himself. He may put the cowl up for a little bit, but he'll always go back to the cowl because it's who he is. So it's like, why are we doing this? This isn't interesting at all. It's just, this is always the same thing. Sorry. I hate them two together. Unless there's something in the comics that I'm missing that they have, like a really good story arc. I've never seen it done visually. Like, oh, that was worth my time.
Well, I mean, it's just that it's been, let's say, 80 years these two have been doing this.
Okay, but it's always the same thing, I guess. Is there a story arc they have that's actually like, oh, that was different? Or is it always them playing? It's literally just cat and mouse. Like, just just do the thing or like, just stop. It makes Batman more unlikable. Like, why are you doing this, you man? Get help.
There is a whole story arc where they all build up they get build up. They're in a relationship for like 50 issues, build up to their marriage.
And it goes south somewhere, probably.
Yeah,
someone leaves someone at the altar.
Yeah, exactly.
Shocker. Because it's like, no shit. Like,
Yeah, DC for some reason has this stupid rule that no one in the Bat family can have a relationship.
Which is fine. They don't waste my time. Like, okay, they can't have a relationship, or it's got to go south somewhere. Fine. I won't be ever invested in their love life then. Yeah. So it's Selena Kyle. It's not her. It's just her and Batman, or how they write her. It's like just don't do well. Kills me.
Okay.
Sorry. I didn't care about this because there's like the whole third act is like them together. Like, why do I care about them?
Because they're finally a team.
Okay, they do it all the time though. They team up all the time. Like, what's new about that?
Like they know each other, whose identities they're
okay.
They're now partners in this.
And also, like, I get maybe it's new for this specific universe, but Batman's identity has been told to so many people over the times. Like, I don't care who knows his Batman identity or not because either they'll keep it secret or he'll kill him. They'll forget some. Like, who cares? I'm just cynical. I know it's a me problem. It's like I'm just clearly done with like the Bat. I don't care about Bat. There's a point when he's chasing after her in the beginning because she stole some fucking jewels or some dumb shit, and he's chasing her rooftop to rooftop. And there's a point where they jump over. There's an angle down where the people are homeless over fire, and we see those two idiots cosplaying as Cat and Bat jumping over them. And I was like, this is why I hate Batman. He's got time to do this and money to do this, but can't buy homeless people safety and security in Gotham. Like, what are we doing? He
can't solve everything.
Yes, he fucking can.
No, he can't.
Yes, he can. I don't care. Like, I get that's point. Like, okay, just forget about that and just have fun. I get it. But like, there's people who are homeless in this dumb city. He's a billionaire.
He has plenty of homeless.
But like he can have more. Just stop gallivanting around.
He has these facilities. You can't make people get off the street.
He can. He can. I'm sorry.
It's like you saying in real life, you people need to get off the street, even though there's.
He can help and coax them. Like, hey,
he does help,
but he could do it more. Like, even if he wants the Batman shit to keep going, stop actively doing it. Because you raised enough kids to do it for you. You can control them. You can like, hey, I'll be your leader. And you guys, I'll dictate where you guys go. I'll be your boss. You guys be my Charlie's Angels. You guys do that. But I'll stay back and not beat myself up all the time and have a happy life with cat. But I know he can't because he's Batman. I get it. But it's like, fucking Christ. Stop putting money into this stupid shit. Get fucking therapy. I say it every time I see this shit. Just get fucking therapy, man. Like, he sucks. I hate Batman. Like, all these problems are your fault. Just stop being a piece of shit. I hate this movie, as you can tell. It's fine if you see it for the first time as like, oh, this is my first Batman movie. Oh, it sounds cool. You're gonna like it. I swear to God, you're gonna like it. It's fine. I just hate Batman.
If you like Batman, you'll like this movie.
1,000. We should talk about it more. I've just been bitching the whole time. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Well, let's talk about it. Yeah. So it opens up with Bane kidnapping a child for ransom. Batman has the money. Catwoman steals the money from him because she's under Poison Ivy's influence. So Batman chases her. And as he's chasing her, his rope gets shot and he falls to the ground and cracks his head open and needs to get surgery on his skull. That's where Dr. Thomas Elliot comes in. And pretty much the first act is chasing Ivy and figure out what's going on. And then there's a giant mystery happening. Who's this Hush character that's behind everything? And then the second act is pretty much the Joker stuff and like killing off Thomas Elliot, and then the third act gets revealed that Riddler had a brain tumor.
Yes,
and so he went into one of Ra's al Ghul's Lazarus pits to get it cured.
Well, he went to get surgery first by the guy, Batman's friend. He tried his best but couldn't do anything. He's like, hey, you got X amount of days to live. And
he wouldn't accept that.
Yeah, so he went to the Lazarus pit.
Went to the Lazarus pit. Like, I don't know if they mentioned it in the movie, but in the comics, he did that without Ra's al Ghul's permission.
Okay, which makes sense. I was thinking, as I was watching, I don't think he would let that happen, but sure, movie, whatever.
I don't know if they explained it, but in the comics, it's actually a plot point that he did it without Ra's al Ghul's permission, and that's why the Riddler would never tell Bruce the Batman's identity, because if he ever told him that, Ra's would find out, and then the League of Assassins will come and kill Riddler.
Does Riddler care that much about his life, I guess? I mean, he just did all that to save himself, I guess, but you have the top secret ever. I'm like... He's
a narcissist. He's a narcissist who literally do anything to stay alive. So, yeah.
Okay, I guess, but like...
He thinks he's the smartest person in the world, so
the Riddler?
He thinks he is.
Okay.
He thinks he's the smartest person in the world, and just in this movie alone, the less he wants you to stay alive.
I mean, fair.
So, but anyway, the Riddler was behind all this. But when he was in the Lazarus pit, because the Lazarus pit makes you crazy and stuff like that, he got clarity and figured out who Batman was and put this plan together. And then Batman stops him at the end.
The end.
Well, actually, there is a giant fight scene at the end.
He kills the Riddler. Or Riddler, he doesn't kill the Riddler, but...
Batman, Riddler's about to die, but Batman saves him as he does. Catwoman's like, what are you doing? Cuts the rope, kills Riddler, and that's what breaks them up.
I hate those two. How could I like Batman and Catwoman, you think? I just don't think I could ever like them two together.
I don't understand why you don't like them, to be honest.
Because it's just pointless. Because there's no way they can be together as is. One of them would have to fundamentally change who they are. Character growth. And Batman will never have that. And once he does, his story is done.
It's funny that you say they can never have it. I can't believe I'm going to say this because you're going to be, shut the up. But in a different multiverse.
Well, yes, it doesn't matter. It's a multiverse. Anything can happen.
But like.
For sure, yes. In the multiverse.
Bruce and Selina are a couple. They get married. They have a daughter. They stay together. And the daughter grows up to be an actual superhero huntress.
Yeah, but are they still doing their thing, or they just stop what they're doing? Like, did they stop being Batman and Catwoman?
No.
Sure.
I don't think
but they're happily married?
Yeah.
Despite their fundamentally... I feel like one of them would have to sacrifice a big part of who they are. They can still be Catwoman and Batman, but like someone's got to be like, I have to change who I am if I want to be with this person. Which is a message to send to some people, I guess. And
like, both of them will have to actually change in order to
ideally, But I think
Both of them-
Batman's so
and I think that's
stubborn.
the point. I think that's the message.
They both
Sometimes
changed.
it's you if you're going to be with someone, there's a certain amount of change you need to have.
Yes, I agree with, and that's a good message. But these two, I think Batman's too stubborn in story and being likable for the audience for him to change to be with her. So I don't think they could do that as the OG Batman. In the multiverse, sure. And Catwoman, they could do whatever they want. So I don't think they could ever change Batman's thing. Like he'll still be just a stubborn still thing. And she's gonna be like, I'm cool with it, I guess. And that's not a good characterization for her. Like, I just be a housewife, I suppose, or daddy's gotta do what daddy's gotta do. Like that's not who Catwoman is. Like
I mean, she could still be Catwoman. I thought she'd still be Catwoman
but she couldn't be Catwoman. She couldn't be I'm gonna murder people and do thieving shit.
She never does murder people.
And she's murder the Riddler in this movie.
She
murdered the Riddler. Whether you like it or not, she's like, what are you doing? Slice, he's dead now.
Yeah.
Done.
Well, that's
murder.
I think that's this movie, though.
Okay, sure. She can't.
It's not.
She can't do thievy shit. She can't do those activities.
She only steals shit because she likes stuff.
Yeah, but she can't.
But why
do
would
that
she need to steal shit if she's with the richest guy in the world?
Because people like to steal shit. There's people who are kleptomaniacs that just like to be kleptomaniac. It's a thing,
right? But they've never really portrayed her as a kleptomaniac.
So what's her person? Who is she then?
She is more of a. She likes like high society.
Yeah.
So she likes that part of it. And she's more of honestly a Robin Hood almost.
Yeah.
She only steals from bad people.
Not wealthy to the poor, just bad people.
She steals from bad people, and like she helps prostitutes and stuff like that out like that.
Yeah, it's just I don't think they could ever be together.
I mean, that's fine.
Yeah.
But this at this time, this was what that story was, and
hey, that's fine. That's fine. It's just like if I would have picked up this issue or someone told me before I bought, hey, those two are like, okay, I'm gonna take this back because I don't want to waste my time. Thank you, whoever told me this, because I would have wasted X amount of dollars on this. I've been really pissed.
Okay,
that's all. It's just I hate this.
I like the movie. I thought it was fine for what it was. I think it was a fine adaptation.
Because you're a fan.
Yeah, of course I'm a Batman fan.
That's your bias. You're a fan. You like this shit. I am a cynical.
I think we're bordering on you being biased too, though.
Oh yeah. We're both biased. You're biased in a positive. This is good. I'm biased in like, what am I doing here? You
got like this weird hatred of Batman for some reason.
Like, it's never like it's very rarely done in the point where like that was worth my time. The Toymaker shit, great, but that was how many episodes ago now? The Turtle stuff, shockingly fun. Most of the other shit is like mediocrely fine, and this is mediocrely fine. This is like serviceably. It got the job done if you want your Batman fix.
Yeah. That's fine.
Is there a point where I'm like on edge of figuring out what's going on? No, because it's going to be just a person we already know who it's going to be. Not to be a dick. It's going to be like nobody like, oh, I never would have thought it was fucking one of those Bat kids, because that would have been the Red Hood or someone else we've seen before. Like, because it all happened. All the things happen already. It's all happened already. It's like, okay, like Jesus Christ.
To be fair, they're taking a storyline from like
I know.
30 years or something now.
I know.
And adapted it.
I know. But I think like it's just like it's gonna be hard for me to be shocked in these movies if they're trying to make me care about twist or a mystery going on. I'm just here for the visuals and to be pleasantly surprised that Teenage Mutant Turtle spinoff was actually fun. But the story itself, I'll never be like, oh wow. I'll never be like, oh, the Joker did Joker cool shit. Like I'll be like, okay. I hate superhero shit, man. Yeah, we're done anyway, so I'll not rate this, I guess. Yeah, go ahead. You first. I thought it was fine. I liked it. I'll say 6. Yeah, I figured. Fair. I think it's fine, but like also pointless, and just you don't need to watch this. If it's your first one, it's probably a 7, 6, probably, but I'm too many into it, so I'm like 4 out of 10. I'll say if you like the story arc, if you're a fan of the Hush story arc, it's a good adaptation. You would probably like it. If you like Batman in general, you'd probably like it. Yeah, if you like this show, you're gonna like this movie. If you like the rogues gallery of Batman and just seeing them all in a movie, that's a good thing in here too. If you like Superman, it's got some good Superman. But see, you're saying things like that is like if you like things, you'll like this. Well, if you like a challenging story, you're not gonna like. It's because I don't think this is challenging enough to be like, yeah, this is not a good story. This is bad. But not everything needs to be challenging stories. I know, but this is just like, hey, you're a fan of Batman-esque stuff. Here you go. Oh, thank you. Yeah. And so like that's where I think like this is like an insult. This is what this was made for, though. Yeah, so I was like, F you, movie, right? Why? Because what's wrong with making something for people who like your source material? Because I feel like there's a good way of doing it, and there's a lazy way of doing it. I felt like this was just lazy. Like, hey, they just follow the comics. I know, but like that's all they did.
They followed the story that they had.
I guess it was just so
We always
boring.
complain. We always complain when they don't follow the story like it's properly
I know.
told. So, like, you can't knock someone for actually following the story just because you don't find this particular story.
I think this kind of story that spans over X amount of issues, because it's a fucking mystery, you can't really adapt unless you really, like, pace it well, I guess, and, like, make the mystery deep enough to be caring about. Like, it just felt like surface level.
I don't think you even if it was, like, laid out, you would have liked it anyway because you don't care enough about the character.
Oh, 1,000% that too.
So this isn't for you.
I could have came up with some characters. They could have introduced the characters like, oh, here's a side character you might care about. Oh, I do care about Timmy. Sure, why not? I probably could have cared about Batman if they were actually threatening to kill someone or whatever. Or
Yeah, but at the
like,
core
what was this? What was the mystery for? Who's Hush, right?
Yes.
What was Hush doing in the first part of the movie? Just taking money?
No,
was he threatening people?
No, he was manipulating all the bad guys to pretty much put Batman in situations where he can hurt his friends and stuff. That's why he went after Catwoman. That's why Ivy went after Catwoman. That's why Ivy went after Superman. So forth and so forth. That's why Thomas Elliot died from the Joker, so forth, and everything else. It was all about hurting everybody around Bruce Wayne. Because the story of Hush is kind of stupid, honestly.
Yeah.
Thomas Elliot was Bruce Wayne's best friend.
Yep.
When he was a kid. Thomas Elliot's parents got in a car accident. His father died, but his mother survived because Thomas Wayne saved his mother's life through surgery. It's revealed in the comic that Thomas Elliot was the one that cut the brakes on the thing to kill his parents so that he can get the inheritance, and he was angry at Bruce's dad for saving his mother's life. He's like, he ruined his life because he never got his inheritance.
That's funny.
And so he swore vengeance against the Wayne family because of
That's
it.
so stupid because like his mom still can't die eventually. Like that's stupid.
But that was essentially what the story was.
Sure, that's dumb.
Like I said, it was a little stupid, but it's very comic booky.
Yeah.
It was kind of like a mirror of how he's a mirror of Bruce.
Which I get. Not worth my time.
Yeah.
I want to give it lower, but realistically I can't because it's not that bad. It's only 4 because I didn't care about it.
Yeah, you don't have that passionate anger that you had.
Oh, I'm angry. I do hate this fucking film. I would love to give this a 1. As much as I gave the last Spider-Man movie a 1. Because this movie was... Again, same problem with that Spider-Man. I was like, I don't care. Like, where do I care about in this movie? No, never cared about it. Okay. This movie. I do feel that way. It's just... And I'm being nice to this movie like today, I guess. I don't know. But I do want to give this like... This was fucking stupid. I slept through it, woke up refreshed, and I'm still angry about this dumb movie. Hated this.
Well, at least you could say that these movies made you feel something.
Disdain for Batman. They're pushing me closer to like, I want to be like a snob about film again. Like, oh, comic book movies aren't real, but that's not who I am. But man, like this movie, like this week's one, I'm like, yeah, no, we all the same. They're all just typical movies. Enough. The comic movies are never special. They're all predictable. Oh, the good guy won at the end. Shocker. No, it's good. They're gonna win next time.
All movies are predictable.
They are. They are. That's why you should never watch a certain genre for over 2 years.
You're not wrong.
Yeah, change it up a little bit, guys.
Anyway, are we done?
I don't say the thing.
Now that we did it, it's done.